Inspector?
Can't you knock?
I didn't realize. I'm
not getting anywhere. I'm going to question each passenger individually. Anyone without an airtight alibi will be checked for gunshot residue.
But, Inspector...
People trip up when you put pressure on them, Constable Zellner. The Raven is nervous. He's changed his methodology and become a murderer.
But it's not the Raven.
I'll see it in his eyes. After you.
But, Inspector Legrand...
I guess he just won't listen. But anyways, welcome back to the Raven. From the last video, we ran into a bit of a bug.
We have no proof that the Raven and the murderer are the same person.
You may not know it, but I do. I will catch him with or without your help.
Anyways. Some troubles.
I don't believe it. What's gotten into him? Ah, well. It makes no sense to tell him about my theories if his opinion is already set. I need evidence. Or better yet, the murderer. I also need his lab if I'm going to get anywhere. I need to get in there somehow. And I really need to talk to the stowaway. He may have information, and the inspector will just ignore him, since he's too young to be the Raven.
So anyways, all of this unfolded because I had to redo, like everything I did in the last video, I had to redo again because when I had to crash out the game from the bug, it of course didn't save. So now I'm here. You guys didn't miss anything between then and now. I just walked down the stairs and it immediately went to that cutscene, so I started recording. So with that, let's go, let's see what we can do here.
Legrand locked the door. The lock isn't especially secure. If I had a wire or something like that, I could probably pick it.
Fair enough.
No, I've slept enough.
So we need a wire. Let's go back into here.
We're lucky that the Lydia has a well-stocked medical center at its disposal. I suppose it was added during the war. A ship of this size wouldn't normally have a full medical center. Neither Dr. Gebhardt nor Constable Oliver can keep up with Legrand's pace. But in contrast to good old Robert, the doctor doesn't let himself get roped in for the long haul. I wonder what would happen if Legrand dragged him out of bed for another investigation. Dr. Gebhardt, something tells me that he wouldn't be amused.
So, can I go down and, can I go down here and, like, wake up the doctor? That would be amazing. I don't think I can, though. No. Things are starting to get a little bit more complicated now. We have a lot to accomplish, actually. But I assume that once we go up here, people will have been shuffled around and moved, so it probably opens up all new levels of stuff.
The death of his mistress doesn't really bother Inch. He's only worried about his own future.
I guess. Let's see who's in here. We need a piece of wire. We still need to collect the blood sample. Hey, the violinist. Where the hell has he been hiding all this time?
Come on, you have to give me a bit more. You're the only one who was on the train and who has no alibi for last night.
As I said, I was in my cabin.
Are you sure that it was your cabin and not the Baroness's?
Legrand will question the guests, one after another. But if he doesn't get the answers that he wants to hear, it could become unpleasant for them.
He's gonna sit there and just keep pressuring him. What do we got here? What are we having for dinner?
English ham and eggs. One advantage on an international trip is the international breakfast. Many
Tasty.
of my fellow countrymen think it's outrageous to eat fried bacon, sausages, or anything heavy for breakfast. I, on the other hand, think ham and eggs are the only worthwhile contribution the English have made to international cuisine.
Well then, look at the coffee. We're actually getting a chance to look at other things now.
Excellent.
That is some good coffee.
That's just what I needed.
Alright, so...
Coffee is not bad, but 1 cup is enough.
Okay. What else we got?
It's not fair. There's a magnificent buffet, but I don't have an appetite. Maybe a side effect of the tranquilizer.
Poor guy.
It's not fair.
Okay, so we've
It's
already
not
heard all
fair.
that. Yeah,
There's
I know, I'm hungry too, man. I wish I could eat awesome breakfast food right about now. Alright. Let's see if we could talk to her. Maybe she's overhearing something?
Lady Westmacott, may I bother you for a moment?
By all means, Mr. Zellner.
What up?
How is the questioning going?
Are you implying that I'm an eavesdropper? The inspector is placing a lot of pressure on our dear Mr. Kreutzer. He's the only one who was on the train and who doesn't have an alibi for last night.
Perhaps. But him? A murderer?
I know people like him. He doesn't have enough backbone to kill someone in cold blood and remain so calm. He'd turn it into a drama and then a farce, drink himself insensible, and then, railing at fate, pitch himself into the sea. Forget him. Legrand is wasting his time. Mr. Kreutzer just happens to be a perfect fit for the inspector's image of the Raven.
Athletic, cultured, moves among the rich and famous.
I'll eat his violin if he's the Raven or the murderer.
I have to be going, Lady Westmacott.
Please keep me informed, Constable Zellner.
Of course.
I still don't trust the violinist guy, but I still think he's up to something. Let's head out front. We're bound to find something else. Hey, there's the captain. Oh, hey, how you doing? Start with the captain. Get him out of the way.
Captain De Conti seems old and tired. The price you pay for a life like his, I suppose. I'm sure Captain De Conti wouldn't mind a chat, but I don't think he can help me at the moment. I'm sure...
Okay, fine. You made your point. You made your point, game. Let's go talk to the chick. Hey, how you doing?
Miss Mayers seems to have found an opportunity to do nothing.
And we're gonna
Hello,
talk
Miss
to her.
Mayers.
Hello, Mr.
Constable Zellner. Do you think it's appropriate to go sunbathing in a situation like this?
What situation?
A woman was murdered last night.
If refusing to sunbathe could bring the dead back to life, I'd go back to my cabin immediately.
Okay, then.
Did you hear or see anything suspicious last night?
No, I didn't feel very well last night. I went to bed early.
So, you're feeling better this morning?
Thanks for asking.
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
sure your parents are truly sorry that they can't be with you at this difficult time.
Maybe. But I'm not a little girl anymore. And thinking about my fiancé keeps me going.
You're engaged?
Yes. My boyfriend and I got engaged right before the trip. I want to surprise my parents, especially my dad.
Oh boy.
I'm sure he'll be very surprised. But what will you do if your father doesn't agree to the engagement?
What choice does he have when he put me on this boat full of thieves and murderers in the first place?
Charming. Enjoy the sun, Miss Mayers, and don't let us disturb you.
If you're trying to make me feel guilty, Constable, it's not working.
Wow. She's friendly for sure. Alright. Forward ho. Let's go somewhere. Alright. We've already kind of inspected everything here. So my guess is that we have to go up here. I still need a way to get a blood sample. Hey, the kid. I have a plan. Hey, kid, distract that guy.
Matt is keeping himself busy with that strange game. He seems to be okay again, but I think he'd be running around all over the place if he'd really come to terms with what happened on the train. Hello there, partner.
Hi.
Are you all right?
Uh-huh.
I guess let's ask
Have
him how
you
he's doing.
recovered from our adventure?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Zellner,
Hmm?
what's going on?
What do you mean?
Everybody's acting so strange, and there's tape across that door. I saw that in a movie once.
You don't have to be worried.
Is it about the man from the train?
It might be about the thief, yes.
Haven't you caught him yet?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I heard you and your mom used to argue a lot.
We did. Everything was bad. The house, school, the other kids. We didn't have much money, and I was always alone.
You do know that your mother would love to have been with you, don't you? She had to go out to work to earn money.
She wouldn't have had to, if Dad were still around.
And how do you get along with her now?
I'm always happy when we do something together on vacation. She has more time for me now, and I like my boarding school. I have lots of friends, and the teachers aren't so bad.
Your mother and Professor Lucien seem to be on very good terms with each other. Don't you like him?
Don't know.
He seems to be very nice.
I guess.
Lady Westmacott is all by herself in the saloon. Maybe you'd like to visit her later.
Sure. The lady tells exciting stories.
I know. She's my favorite writer.
She told me that it's not much fun to write detective novels. She'd rather write something else, but her fans always want the same thing.
They made her rich and famous.
I told her to write what she wants to write. If it's good, someone will buy it. And if not, at least she had fun writing it. Then she smiled and nodded. She said it was a good idea.
What are you playing there?
I'm playing shuffleboard. At least I'm trying to.
Never played it before.
It's easy. Professor Lucien explained it to me.
And who won?
We didn't play.
You didn't want to play with him, did you?
He doesn't like
You
him.
want to play a game with me?
Sure.
Oh, looks like we're
I think you'll have to explain the rules to me first.
about to play some
Okay. You
shuffleboard.
play with the blue pucks and I play with the red ones. You have to push the pucks with this stick into the zone over there and score as many points as possible.
Sounds easy. How many pucks do I have?
6. Now here comes the kicker. First it's your turn, then mine, and so on. But everyone is allowed to shoot the other person's pucks out of the zone.
All
Then
right.
let's get started.
Oh yeah. What are we playing for?
I thought we'd just play for fun.
That's boring. We
All
have to
right.
bet something. Otherwise it isn't fun.
You English people.
So I'll bet my brand new slingshot. And you?
I don't want to gamble.
How about ice cream in Cairo?
Okay. If I win, I get the slingshot.
Which then I
If
can use those little
lose,
stones.
I get an ice cream in Cairo.
Hey! Never try to cheat Matt Miller. So, what do you say? Ice cream versus slingshot?
All right. Let the games begin.
Oh God, how do I do this? Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this kid's good. I might be in trouble. Damn it! Yeah, I might be in trouble here. I think this kid's kicking my ass. Ah! I get 2 points. Let's try... He's still winning. Aha! He bumped me into 7. I'm winning. Alright. We gotta get one straight up the middle here. That's good enough. Okay. Hold on. Right about there. Bam! Eat it! That's right, kid. Eat that. Winner!
That's it.
Oh, man.
The athlete wins the day.
One more time.
No, that's enough for me.
All right. Here,
Are you sure?
gambling debts are debts of honor.
I'll give it
Okay.
back to you when I don't need it anymore, okay?
Okay, but make sure my mom doesn't catch you with it. She thinks it's dangerous.
All right. Well, since we have so much to do now, and now we've picked up a slingshot, I think what we'll do is we'll converse with these guys on the next video, figure out what we can do with the slingshot. We still have to get into the cargo hold, get the blood sample, and get into Legrand's cabin. I mean, we got a lot to work on, so we'll be working on that on the next video. I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.